Hi, Pat here. I have a Akai reel-to-reel tape deck model X330D. I believe this was made about 1969. It's a kind of nice looking deck. Let me zoom in a little closer on it. It's got a program minder. It'll play so long, reverse and play some more, and I think it'll go back and forth forever if you wanted to. It's got the cross-field recording there. Get into that when I pop the cover off. And the VU meters ain't the greatest, but it is 3 speeds: inch and 7/8, 3 1/4, and 7 1/2. It does power on. The lights come on, so I'm going to put a tape in and see what happens. It does seem to work. It plays. And I got the reminder set to go off here momentarily, and then reverse and play in the other direction. Should be hitting just about now. There it goes. And it plays the other direction. We won't even notice the world. And it'll do the same going back, so it'll just keep playing this tape over and over if you want. I got the transport out. It came out pretty easily. And look here on the back side, everything just kind of plugged in. Makes it a little easier to come apart, but it is a bit dusty around in spots. So I think I got a belt that fit this, so I'm going to go ahead and change the belt. And the spots need to be oiled, so I can start tearing it down. I got the main molder here out, just get oil in it. I want to take these screws out, put a couple drops of oil in there. And the same on this side. Not the easiest way to do it, but it's what the manual wanted. It's the bottom section here. And these two boards here, they're the playback. The other two over here are the record boards. And they're just comes right out. So I recapped them. And this one transistor. Each of the record boards, it's a 2SC 458, known bad transistors, and I replaced them with a KSC 1845. I got things back together a little bit, and it is playing. And things are looking good, but look right here, you got the 3 heads, you got the erase head, record head, and the playback head. Watch the playback head when I hit reverse. You see it slide in. So it's got one head for both forward and reverse. And when I hit the other direction, it'll pop back out. A little different. I got this deck torn down again. When I was trying to record, wasn't recording on the right channel. So the first thing I did, these two boards here, the record amps, I switched those around, and it was still the same. Wasn't getting nothing on the right channel. So I had to pull this loose, and I took this relay out. It's a record relay. I cleaned the contacts. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to put it back in. I don't think this solved the problem. I'm going to see what happens. There's a switch right in there. I got in there and cleaned the contacts to it. It's part of the recording. And it's this part up here. Notice that's the cross bias head. And this one over here is the erase head. And moves that back and forth. And also took the oscillator off since I was in this deep. I went ahead and replaced a few caps on this. I traced my recording problem down to this switch. Wiggling it and things worked and didn't work. And spraying cleaner and it didn't help, so I'm going to have to tear it apart. I got this switch apart. And not the prettiest thing inside there. Hopefully I get it cleaned up. I got it cleaned up. Let's see if I get it back together. I got things back together. Right now I'm recording the signal off the signal generator. I'm running at 7.5 inches per second. And take a look at the VU meters there. If I go from source to tape, VU meters, they jump up a little bit. That's not bad. And take a look at my scope. I'm on source now. Switch over to tape. So it's the signal going in, and that's the signal coming out. I'm doing a little recording on it, and let's see how it goes. Rewind it a little bit. And hit play. And it's sounding pretty good. I'm going to let this thing rewind just so you can see what happens. This feature here I don't understand. I got both these knobs turned right to 0. And if I was to hit play, it automatically goes backwards. And that I don't understand. I have this off just a little bit and hit play. Goes in the direction you want it to go. And change direction. Just hit reverse and it will change. And go back in the regular direction. Hit normal. And it will change. Other than that, I think I'm done with this deck. So, thanks for watching the video.